Unofficial sequels, especially holiday-themed sequels, are inevitably lesser than the original product, but that doesn't always make them bad. Sometimes, even though the depth of character may not be as defined as the original source material, they can still be a delightful follow-up to the original. Hello and welcome to episode 31 of One Man's Opinion, where I review professional theater on Broadway, national tours, and across Connecticut. Today I will be reviewing Playhouse on Park's production of Miss Bennet, Christmas at Pemberley, a Christmas sequel to Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice, written by Lauren Gunderson and Margot Melcon, and directed by Sasha Bratt, running through December 19th at Playhouse on Park at 244 Park Road in West Hartford, Connecticut. It was almost 2 years ago when Playhouse and Park presented Kate Hamill's adaptation of Pride and Prejudice, which I found overall delightful, and it was rewarding to return to the world of the Bennet sisters, three of whom have all been married off in Pride and Prejudice, which leaves us with Mary and Catherine Bennet, middle and fourth child respectively. Catherine, or Kitty, is of no import, as she isn't in the play, and though the play is set at Pemberley Estate, where second eldest daughter Elizabeth, played by Dakota Mackey-McGee, now lives with her husband Fitzwilliam Darcy, played by Griffin Stanton-Ameisen. The play, as the title suggests, revolves around Mary, played by Torres. Mary is visiting Pemberley for Christmas, where everyone is astounded and aghast by Elizabeth's new home decoration, a Christmas tree. Also visiting are the eldest sister Jane, played by Kristin Fulton, and her husband Charles Bingley, played by Karim Nematt, and a friend of Fitzwilliam's, Arthur de Bourgh, played by Ted Gibson, who has just received a title of lordship after the passing of Lady Catherine de Bourgh, inheriting the Rosings estate. Lastly, attending the Christmas party is the youngest Bennet sister, Lydia Wickham, played by Laura Axelrod. Now, the success of Miss Bennet is in the dialogue and performances of the piece. Lydia, who is unhappy with her marriage, attempts to woo Arthur, while he and Mary find a charming, if awkward, fondness for each other. Gunderson and Melcon have created sharp, witty dialogue between all characters, and they're all uniquely different, except for Mary and Arthur, who are so perfect for each other that it is a foregone conclusion that the two will be together at the end of the play. It's just a matter of getting over the hurdles to get there. That's where the play falters a little. As well-defined the characters are, the plot feels rather stock and trade. It's filled with romantic comedy cliches, that forced farcical elements, which Mary almost metatextually announces how she hates farce. The comedy of errors between Mary, Arthur, and Lydia can only hold up for one act, and a new antagonist has to arrive in the form of Anne de Bourgh, played by Moira O'Sullivan, the daughter of Catherine de Bourgh, who announces that she and Arthur are engaged. Best not to think too hard about their bloodline relationship. It's all well and fun, even if it is a tad forced. Torres and Ted Gibson make an adorable duo, and the supporting cast is overall delightful, even though Laura Axelrod tends to push a little too much, and Sydney needs to better indicate the correct notes she's mimicking at the piano that she sits behind from time to time. Anna Brewster's set design is great. I love the detail of the floor and the bookshelves. The costumes sometimes feel a little uneven, particularly Jane's maternity dress and Anne de Bourgh's dress. It looks a little rushed in getting done. Still, Miss Bennet, Christmas at Pemberley, though it doesn't necessarily meet the brilliance of Jane Austen, I mean, let's be serious, who can, is an enjoyable reunion of characters that have entertained for 2 centuries. And that's One Man's Opinion of Miss Bennet, Christmas at Pemberley, running at Playhouse on Park through December 19th. Ticket information will be left in the link in the description below. If you liked this video, be sure to hit like, share, and subscribe so others may enjoy it, and you can be alerted to more reviews by me in the future. My next review will be Hartford Stage's production of It's a Wonderful Life, a radio play, which should come out in the next day or two. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you at the theater.